Can you hear me?
Can hear somebody. Hi.
Hi. You
Hello.
Can hear me or am I on mute?
We can hear you.
Okay, good.
What about me?
Hi, I can hear you.
Is my fan distracting you guys?
No.
I don't even see it.
Oh, okay.
There we go. How are you guys?
Pretty
Good.
good.
Good. I'm not made up.
Let me see.
No,
Well,
no,
you
no. I need something on my lips. This is bad.
still look good though.
I
Oh,
need
you're
something up
supposed to
under this. I'll be right back.
That's the
Okay.
thing. You don't need to be made up.
I just need a little color.
No. What about just some gloss?
I wish I had some.
Well, not too heavy. Not too heavy, because if you don't have on everything else.
Well, that's true. I like my red because it pop on that camera.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go see if I can grab it quick. I got 4 minutes.
Okay.
Hi, Titi.
Hi.
Hi,
How is
guys.
everybody?
Hey.
Hi, T.
How you
Hey.
doing?
The little rap.
Yeah.
How was y'all day?
Oh, it was beautiful. I was able to
Good.
see, both my grandmothers. It was my dad's mom's birthday today. And then
Okay.
Oh,
I went over
good.
to see Nana crazy self.
Oh,
How do I
y'all-
look? Do I look funny?
yeah.
Gloss and
Are you serious? Are you joking?
I'm joking.
Joking.
I don't even know why you would get all.
Because I don't know. Like I can't see. I feel like I'm so
Feel like you what?
cut off. Like, what do you see? Do you how do you only see my neck?
No, I see
No, you
your
see a
necklace.
little, yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I can't see. I only see it look like I'm cut off.
Hi, Decovia. Hi, mommy.
Hi Anna. Hi Decovia. Hi cousin.
The gang's all here.
Gangs all here.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
I have to keep putting myself on mute because these cats are in here and they won't shut up. So
I got Empress that won't be quiet, so we in the same boat. Decovia.
Okay, cats, Empress. That is not the same.
Cats and babies. Cats and
They like
babies.
babies.
Cats
They
and
all,
babies.
they all
babies.
cry.
They all sound alike.
Yep,
They-
they all cry.
They all meowing.
That's true.
And it's just like, where
I'm
y'all
loving
from?
that, honey.
Huh?
I'm loving that.
Wow.
Who?
So is somebody else doing questions or me again? Or
It's you. It's you.
What you want me to do? Am I doing the introductions tonight?
You are more than welcome to if you would like.
I would do the introductions and I can do the bartending as well.
Well, I want to split it up so that everybody gets a little something.
All right, well, I'll do the
pick which
introductions
one.
then. That's fine.
Say that again.
Okay. I'll do the introduction.
Okay, got it. Who wants to bartend?
Decovia.
I was gonna say I bartended last week. I don't mind, but
Good, you
I'm
did.
out of
I
here.
got the
Decovia.
I got the scoop.
She got the scoop.
Yeah.
I can bartend.
So,
Oh,
are we doing a
well,
trivia
you
tonight?
T.
I said I'll bartend.
Okay,
No
bartend.
trivia me.
Are we doing
No.
no trivia tonight?
No.
we didn't talk about it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Mimi, can
Yes,
you close
ma'am.
us out?
Meek, I'm loving
Sure.
that blonde little Mickey. I see
I'm
you.
bartending after you, right, Mom?
Yes.
Yeah. Decovia, I love your hair. I didn't get a chance to say it last week.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank
You
you.
look like a
Gorgeous.
baby.
Freaking gorgeous.
I just,
Okay, so
uh,
our guest is stubborn because I told him specifically to be in 5 minutes
Got it.
before.
You know how Tiger
I was
is.
gonna say, gotta be tight.
Lord have mercy.
That is
Dang,
Decovia cousin.
yes, I love me some
that's
Tiger.
your cousin.
I
Your
just-
cousin first.
Your cousin
Lord have
first, right?
mercy.
This is very true. I love how y'all point that out. See what I did?
We gotta make sure we do it before you do it.
Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna go get us set up
Okay.
and I'm gonna count us in.
Fall asleep before the end of the show. I'm just letting y'all know.
Okay, we gonna hear you, Decovia.
If you hear me snoring, just say something.
Oh Lord.
I'm so sleepy.
I'm so.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Yeah, let me tell the house to be quiet.
Them kitty cats.
No, the real people.
Covia.
Oh, I forgot. Mickey's hosting, so me and Mimi can do questions.
Okay.
We have no questions.
From the listeners.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Three, two. And good evening, family.
Good
Hi.
evening.
How are you guys?
Honey.
Good. How are
Good.
you?
Awesome. Happy Easter.
Happy
And
Easter,
happy
cousin.
resurrection.
Happy
Yes, cousins.
resurrection.
Good. How are you?
Good.
Happy Easter. Happy
Easter. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. You guys don't laugh at me. I did this. I blew a kiss and I realized, ooh, my nail's broken and a bad one. Sorry.
Why you just
Didn't even
She said
notice.
The bad one.
Sorry.
Decovia, the bad one. This
Why
one,
you-
Decovia. This one. Okay, this one then.
y'all so you so disrespectful. You
Cousin.
didn't start drinking yet.
I'm waiting, honey. That's the problem.
Right.
That is truly the problem. My mind just don't do right.
Well, hurry up and let's
Well,
talk about these drinks.
Okay.
Yes. What are you?
But
What are
let
you
me
drinking?
introduce first, and then we'll get to that.
Okay.
Good evening, our lovely viewers. We are Cousins, Conversations, and Cocktails. We have the lovely Decovia, the beautiful cousin T, the phenomenal cousin Mimi,
Why she
and the
gonna be phenomenal?
absolutely marvelous Miki. And we have the tantalizing Tamara.
Oh, yes.
And we have the goddess. Linda.
Covia, I saw the face.
I'm just
Of
saying.
course.
So good evening to you all, and thank you for joining.
But why I can't be tantalizing?
You all that, baby. You everything I said and some, baby.
You're
You
delicious.
know that.
Okay.
You're the
And
delicious Decovia.
Delicious.
Right. I was thinking
Hey,
that.
delicious.
I
Hey,
was
delicious Decovia.
Yeah.
No, please,
Every
I'm sorry.
last drop is
No.
delicious.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't want me to.
No.
Because y'all crazy. So no.
Don't do that.
Delicious. What
Because you
drinking
part of this
tonight?
family too. So we crazy, you crazy too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Before you join, can you introduce also our guest?
Oh, I'm so sorry. We have a very special guest this evening by the name of cousin Daryl Evans. He's Mr. Smooth Operator, Daryl Evans.
Where he And he
He's
got
on his way. He has to make his grand entrance as usual.
He like
There he
Tiger.
There go
Hey,
Mr.
girl.
Smooth, Daryl
There
Evans.
you
Can you say
go.
good evening?
Hi,
Tiger.
Hi, cousin. Happy Easter.
Gotta get
Happy
his audio right.
resurrection. He's still looking.
You can do it. You got faith in you.
He's looking so low.
Good
Got it?
evening.
Right?
Hi, cousin. Happy
Into
Easter.
the viewers.
Oh, he must
Can
be
you-
on mute.
Yeah.
You gotta unmute yourself, baby.
Okay. Is he-
There he is.
Good
Hey,
evening.
happy
The
Easter.
famous Daryl Evans.
Tiger.
Hey,
I was gonna say that.
I told you
welcome.
viewers he's smooth. I told you.
Welcome,
That's
welcome.
How y'all doing? Thank you.
We
Good
good. How are
evening.
you?
You.
I'm good. I'm good.
You comfortable?
I
Yes,
am.
he
I
is.
took my second Moderna shot yesterday.
All right. Feeling
Mm.
okay?
How you feeling?
Slept for the last 48 hours.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Is
I might
that
need
age
that.
though, or was it the shot?
I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
Was that age because you're old, or was it the shot?
Ooh.
Dang.
wait a minute.
So if he old, I'm just what? With the dinosaurs?
You know what I'm
Wait a
saying?
minute.
Because I'm not the oldest one up here.
That would be me.
No, Anna, it doesn't count for us.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Because I am not ancient.
At all.
Bartending. We got
Nope.
TT.
Yes.
Yes, I'm dying to know what Delicious is drinking tonight.
All right,
Mhm.
delicious.
Yes, delicious.
Come on, delicious.
Delicious.
Cat got your tongue.
Right.
Literally.
I'm gonna drink some. Let me see. Can you see some cup?
Okay.
Cupcake.
Too
Okay.
light for you, and you know it.
Too light?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm already about to.
Mark.
I'm already sleep 30 minutes in.
That was me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm popping bottles over here.
Oh my gosh.
You might as well go on and get me. Can I go next?
Yeah, so I was about to say, well, what you popping?
I'm
Right.
popping a bottle of Anna.
Okay, Anna with the Anna. Come on,
Right.
Anna with the Anna.
She will
Yeah,
go
we
find that.
do. You heard
Where did you find that?
Right.
Florida a few years ago.
I can't
So
never.
I'm on my
Wow.
way back soon, so I'll just pick up another bottle. But I thought tonight would be special.
That is
Okay,
very cute.
special.
Not many people can drink. And
Oh God.
Oh,
was
Not
that
about to
me?
play with you.
Oh boy.
Cousin Mickey, what you sipping on?
I am sipping on a little cocktail of raspberry, lemon, and ginger. I may say this wrong, but it's kombucha with Bacardi rum.
Oh, you mixed
You
that?
did
Oh.
pronounce it wrong. It's pronounced Kool-Aid.
How do you? It's what?
Pronounced Kool-Aid.
Yes.
Kool-Aid.
she put
Listen.
you on Front Street, me.
No, that's me that be drinking Kool-Aid.
Wait a minute. Delicious. Wait a minute.
What?
I
Boy.
tried not to do my rerun wine, as cousin Anna would say, and now I'm
Remix.
drinking Kool-Aid. Oh my God! You know what?
Can't win. Can't win.
You should get you a bottle of Anna and everything will be right.
I don't want that Anna.
We're gonna hear this all night, y'all.
I know. I know.
Cousin Tamara, what are you drinking tonight?
Oh, since it's Sunday, I'm having a mimosa.
Nice.
Is there an
Okay.
extra shot in there?
Yes.
No extra shot?
Uh-uh.
No,
Mm-mm.
just regular.
That's Sunny Delight. She drinking Sunny Delight. No, since you
Not real orange juice, but Sunny Delight. Wow.
no, right? I had to go with the worst.
Yes.
And did y'all see that Cracker Barrel has mimosas now? Y'all saw my post?
I seen that post.
Really?
They have
Strawberry.
regular and
I have to get
Strawberry mimosas?
it was pretty tasty. Mm-hmm.
At the Cracker Barrel.
They want you tipsy at the Cracker Barrel.
Mm.
Turn up at the crack.
Any way they can get some money.
They don't even have a bar in there.
Nope.
They
they
don't
got
need one, baby.
something in the back though.
Right.
You can pregame in the parking lot.
mix it in
Y'all
a
know how
bucket.
you do it.
She said in the parking lot.
Mhm.
What'd you say, Tamara?
They mix it in a bucket in the back, and then
Oh, not a bucket.
Tamara.
I don't want that mimosa.
No,
Oh,
never
no.
mind.
Not now.
Never
Maybe that's what
mind.
that taste was.
I'm good. I do it at home.
Cousin Mimi, what you drinking? You got a special cocktail tonight?
Well, you know, I am drinking. This is called a slingshot. I thought that it would be good for our topic tonight.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's called a slingshot. In case you all know what's in it,
Of
it
course.
is gin. It has
Start with the
gin.
liquor first.
I am. It has gin. Has some gin in it. It has a splash of water, and it has
2
some
shots of water.
a splash of water. Yeah, just a splash. It has lemon juice, and it has a dash of citrus bitter in there.
So
Oh.
she really drinking Ocean Spray.
Oh my gosh, guys. Ocean Spray? No.
That's what it look like to me.
Well, that's because you a heavy hitter, okay?
Yeah.
That's why. This is
Below
a
the belt.
slingshot. Try it, guys. It's delish.
It looks good.
Mhm.
It looks good.
Hello, family. Oh, wait. See,
Wait,
this is
TT.
smooth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you chasing anything with that water, Cousin Tiger?
He
Just
said,
that
nope.
I know y'all really don't see me like this, but not tonight.
Oh, you having that H with a double shot.
Of the 2 and the O.
No, I caught it's a rare moment for me.
That's actually water.
So my
H2O.
Yeah.
thoughts will be clear.
All right.
Wonderful.
I heard that.
But can you handle all the cousins though? This is gonna be rough for you.
Nah, I'm all right. Y'all all right.
Oh, okay, good.
I raised y'all, so it's okay.
No.
Listen to
Oh gosh.
You could have raised all of them, but not me.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
I held raised.
Don't get her
who fed
started.
you?
you
and
fed
change-
me. You fed me, Anna.
Cousin T?
She
Okay.
said you fed me, Anna. You fed me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen to all of our awesome viewers today. If you guys will take a second before we pass it over to our hostess with the most tonight, is just go ahead and tag in 2 or 3 of your best friends that you think will really enjoy this conversation tonight.
I challenge you to 3. Forget the 1, 2. The 3.
Do it.
Yes.
Do
Go ahead
it.
You know,
also
I'm
and
up
drop.
for a challenge always.
Also, go ahead and drop a glass in an emoji of a glass in the message section there, as you like what you
I'm
hear,
gonna do
whatever.
my tag right now.
Yeah, drop your
Tag those
Yeah.
cocktail emojis, huh?
And
Yeah,
tell us your favorite cocktail
absolutely.
while you at it.
thanks, Mickey.
And Google you some
Yeah.
Anna, baby. Can't go wrong with it.
Oh my goodness. Where's that green emoji?
Hosting tonight, we have cousin Miki. Miki, it's all you.
It's all me, not Anna.
Are you marvelous, amazing Miki?
I love it.
Oh,
Love it.
thank you. No. You guys have you heard of that old saying? It's an old saying. It's ish or get off the pot.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Oh
ish?
shit! Or
Ish.
get off the pot.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Maria.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, like do what you got to
They
do,
might
or
have been no. Now they know. Now they know.
well, now they know. Do what you got to do, or keep it moving. And a lot of times, women may refer to it a lot. When just in relationships a lot. So I came across it, and just even speaking to different women, basically just wondering, do you cousins out there, cousins here,
And
have
because
is there like a time limit? Do you give men a time limit to move to the next level? Whether it's, say you're dating, being exclusive, moving in together, proposal, marriage, doing things like that. And also, since we got cousin Tiger, a male
Intimacy.
perspective. And hopefully we got some male cousins coming on and checking us out tonight. Men, do you guys feel pressured, to ish or get off the pot?
Good question.
Yes.
Nice
Yeah.
question.
Now, Mickey, what do you think?
I
Before we
Me?
answer, what do you think?
Right.
Me, I think with me, and I'll go with my personal opinion of it. Me, it depends to where I am. Like I've been in, different stages. Of course, younger. Are you really dating with a purpose? Now, where I am now, I am dating with a purpose. And my purpose is ultimately to get married. But when I do get in a relationship, I'm not, hey, this amount of time, you got this amount of time or I'm out. It could be just how the relationship is going. Now, no, I'm not going to give you 10 years or that's the only number I can think of.
I'm giving you 3. I'm not giving you. Never mind.
See, I can't even think, but I just don't have a timeline. I mean, I think to getting in a relationship, we establish both what we're looking for. You know what I mean? So I'll know, is this man even thinking about ultimately in the end, is his goal marriage or not? So I don't know. I don't have a timeline, but I know it's not a bunch of years.
You ain't gonna wait forever.
Right.
I'm not gonna wait forever.
I think it's different based on what age you are. So if you're in your late teens and 20s and you're just starting off, you should take your time a little bit because you're still trying to get to know yourself, let alone jump and move fast with someone else. But when you are in my age group now,
What?
low 40s, early 40s, then you don't want to mess around and you know more what it is that you want. So if we're dating, after a few dates, you should know if we want to be exclusive. And then if we become exclusive and we're dating for a while, after a few months, you should know if I'm the one, and I'll know if you're the one. I mean, we're adults, we're not stupid. And then if we get engaged, I'm not talking about a 2 or 3 year engagement. We don't need to do all that. If you want to be my husband, I mean, let's just go get married. We don't have to put on a show, none of that.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
So
let's live life.
So you should know, the both of you should know within a time frame if this is the one. Otherwise, what we doing? Like, so
wasting time.
Exactly. Who
we're
got time
gonna
to wait?
agree that we're just kicking it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like establish what you guys are doing in the beginning.
Exactly. Tiger, what you think?
Yeah, right.
What you thinking about?
Come on, Dr. Smooth.
You thinking
Real
about
quiet.
happened.
I wanted to get everybody's opinion and see where y'all going with this, but I think that marriage shouldn't be the end game. And I'm pretty sure we all know people that been together for 30, 40 years and didn't get married. So that's not the end game. It's like you're trying to get a trophy, win a championship. That's not it. Finding a person that you're happy with, it don't take a couple months either, Tamara. And I don't call you that. It doesn't take a couple months. To learn to get to know someone really, it takes years because you're still hiding. You're still trying to put on the front that you want them to see. For all the masks to be taken down for you to see the things that they don't want you to see, that take years. So rushing him, what are we doing? You lay down with him. Okay, yeah, this is the one I want, and come on, let's go get married. That's not what it is.
But for some women, it is the end game, Tiger.
Exactly.
But see,
and men too, not just women, but for some people,
some men want to be married.
The end game.
I want to be married, to be honest. That's surprisingly, but I want
Crystal said nobody has time to waste, by the way, Tiger.
It's in the time, but see, then you wasting time because see, there's more divorces than there is people still getting married, and there's a reason for that. You got to slow down. You got to
Okay, have you
understand.
seen the status of that, as far as more divorces than marriage? Have you looked at something lately?
I don't know. People get married left and right.
Oh no, no! Right now,
Left
just
and right.
especially since COVID, a lot of people been the divorce rate has been increasing
Yeah.
drastically since COVID.
Mhm.
Because you at home, people more at home with their mate. They don't want to be with them. So
But
you
those
really-
Could've thought
those
about that, but
people,
yeah, I
those
get it.
yeah, but those individuals probably were
They were
already
doomed
having
anyway.
problems. You know,
Yeah,
a lot
they
of
were
them
doomed anyway.
probably was already having issues.
Right,
But
and
then
by
now
them-
they're forced,
have
Yeah,
gotten closer,
yeah.
have
yeah.
really
They're
gotten
forced
to
to
know
be with
each
that
other, fell in love all
Right.
over again. What
No,
about those?
I've experienced where I had long distance relationships, right? And when I'm with the person for longer than 2-3 days, I'm ready to get out. So if I was
That's
at
because
the
you Dr. Smooth, baby.
Then that's not the one.
That's not the person for you.
Because if you're
Yeah.
ready for a
And
break
2
after
or
2-3
3
days,
days.
come on now.
That's
Right.
not the
She's
one.
not the
Right.
one. She's not the
But I'm
one.
Not at
saying,
all.
but when I'm not with them for like a month or two, now I'm feeling
A
for them.
month or
Well,
two.
that's a month or two.
A month or
You know
two.
your appetite.
But
Hey.
that's
He feeding-
different.
He
That's
feeding for
no,
something
right.
else.
see
right.
what
That's
I
right,
do
cousin
agree.
Mimi. He feeding for something.
Feeding for
else.
something else.
That's what I
I
said,
do
his
agree with-
appetite. He know what I'm talking about.
Because
I
I
agree
don't,
with
I
you
don't,
and
I,
Tiger.
but I haven't found the one. But since let's say if I haven't found the one, hypothetically speaking, that means I'm supposed to not date.
No date.
No, you're supposed to date until you find that one.
But then,
Dating is different
but the
from
date,
being in a relationship.
date women that's looking for marriage, but they gonna interview me like I'm interviewing them, that type stuff.
Probably.
I mean,
And,
that's
it,
what
and
dating is.
it take years to get to know that person.
It
I
doesn't
agree.
take
Well, it
years.
don't take me no years to get to know
It
nobody,
doesn't
baby.
take years.
I think it does take.
How many
Yeah.
relationships we have all been in and we thought it was the one and then it didn't
Right.
work out.
Right.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah,
could think
I-
that, but when you have
Yeah.
the conversation and then they show you who they are, because see, when they show you, you pay attention
And that takes a
and you
long
grab a
time.
hold that.
It
And when
take
you see
years,
that they're
right?
not that one, then you out.
It take
Right, but
On
years,
to the
right?
next.
Takes time. That takes time. Like Tiger said, people putting on the front.
Right.
Well, I
Yeah.
agree. They have the representative. I
Yeah,
get
But
that.
you know what? It may not even be a front. It may not even be a front. It just takes time to just know
Peel
different
back.
things about a person. I mean,
Well,
come
yeah.
on. Like
Because I
even
figure it's about 6 weeks you should see.
everything, not everything. You're not gonna see
I
everything.
can see everything. I'm gonna see what I need to see.
It's
Don't
Some
be
of that
laughing
Anna.
at me. 6
Give me
weeks.
some.
Guys, excuse me.
No.
Courtney
See.
said you will never know all about a person, no matter how long you've been with them.
And Courtney is absolutely right. You could be married 52 years and don't
Yes.
know.
what
But
people
we have to
evolve.
step out on faith.
People evolve is what it is.
Some
Yeah.
people
Right,
grow.
right.
Tiger can meet the right one and she can just take him right on to greatness.
Yes.
And he'll love being with her after 3 days.
Yes.
It's
That's
different
right.
for everyone.
3 days the max.
So
That's a
I
shame.
thought
We're gonna have to talk
I
about that,
think
little
it's
cousin.
important that when you're dating, you let the person know in the beginning what your intentions are.
Fresh
No,
out the
Don't
gate.
waste each other's time. If you say, you
Right.
know, I'm the kind of person that wants to be married, I think it's okay to have that conversation. And I
Yeah,
think you can also say, I'm just not the kind of person that wants to settle down.
Exactly.
To let people make their own decision of
put your cards on the table
Right.
and they respect it. If I'm the type of woman where I want Tommy on Monday, Billy on Wednesday, Joe on Friday, know that. Get in where you fit in. But if I'm the woman that wants that king,
them all white folks too.
That's not true.
That's
because
not true.
Tommy,
No.
Billy,
the
Joe.
thing is,
meat,
that's
okay,
only
Tommy, Billy,
Joe.
flowers on
Name.
one day and chocolate on another day and edibles on another day.
Make that one of y'all
that's
topics
just
though.
Delicious.
be honest in the beginning, up front. So then if
Definitely.
I'm dating Joe and Joe don't want to be married, but Joe didn't tell me that. And here I'm feeling Joe, he doing all the right things. And then he tell me, oh, I ain't never want to be married. Well, we should have had that conversation. Then I would have known, right?
But you know
But
what?
what,
You
what
can-
Playing
Decovia
games.
said, people evolve.
They do.
Or they just change their minds.
Yeah. Like
And
you can meet somebody
you can
that
lay your
was against marriage and now they want to be married.
You can lay your cards out on the table and tell a person, yeah, I'm looking for marriage, blah, blah, blah. And they can still play games. Oh,
This is true.
I'm still try to get in where I fit in.
Yep.
Right.
I know she said she
Use it
wants to
against
be
you,
married,
that's
but
Because they have a motive. They have a
Yeah.
motive.
So let me
But
ask
I
you
can
this,
smell
Cousin
that.
Sylvia, like back to Miki's original question, is there a time frame that you date that person to see if they're headed in the right direction? Do you wait, since you guys said it takes years to get to know people, do you date them 5 years and
no,
wait
no,
for them
no.
to say, let's
No.
get married?
No.
And then are you
I
engaged
wasted
5
time
more
with
years?
someone before.
Mhm.
15
So what
years
is-
on and off, never again. You come into the plate the right way, or baby, you be about you. It's real simple.
What's your plate though? What time, like honestly, what,
Yes.
do you have a time limit? Cousin Anna,
Absolutely.
what is that?
Well, when we're dating
6 weeks.
to see if he's that one, 6 weeks. And once
No.
we're dating, he knows 6 months to decipher whether or not he see me as his wife material.
Oh, yeah.
That's the max.
So
'Cause
you
you're not
saying
about to waste
after 6 months, if he hasn't proposed, then bye?
When we haven't talked about it, if we haven't discussed it, I can be open for a little bit more. But if we haven't discussed it and he hasn't said anything about it, then you wasting my time now.
Okay, but
Why
say
am I
he
sitting here
discussed
with
it.
you when I can be with a man that wants me to be his queen? If that's my end game.
Mhm.
I'm gonna raise my hand and say I think the max after we've been dating exclusively for us to be engaged is a year.
Yeah.
That's a long time. I
Yeah.
mean, if you don't know by then, you won't
He
ever
will
know.
know in 6
But-
months.
but have you lived together in that year?
Right.
I'm not living with you.
After
And some people don't want to do the live together thing.
I
But
don't want to live with
and
you.
I'm saying, my
The
point,
real person.
when you live with somebody, then you're learning even more.
Exactly.
That's when you really get to
Exactly.
know them because they
That's
can't
exactly.
hide.
Tolerate.
That
They
is
cannot
true.
hide and be that
Yeah.
chameleon.
They can't hide much.
I
They
did that, then
cannot
you
be
got to
that
put him
chameleon.
out. You know, you got to put him out. So I like his place, my place.
But I'm saying, so okay, so it's been a year now. Y'all been dating, seeing each other, but y'all live in
If
separate
we're
places.
engaged, then we can move to that level of living together.
So now what I'm saying is, once you move together, there's
Mhm.
been another whole bucket of
Right.
stuff that you about to learn.
Yeah,
That's
and you
true.
might can't even deal with that, how
Might
they
not
live.
even deal with it.
And that's why those engagements break off. But they say that usually the first year of marriage is the hardest, and that really will make or break a marriage, is because ideally people haven't lived together and you are getting to know each other.
Well, what's
And
the
that
7-year
time.
itch then? What's that about?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
You
they
never
say
heard of
the first-
7-year itch?
yeah, they say the first 7 is the toughest. If
Mhm.
you can get over that, then you good.
I never heard the first year, but I know that first 7 is tough.
That's why it take years.
Yeah.
You can't even deal with her after 3 days. Good night.
Right.
No.
Good night.
You're right. You're right about that. You're right.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
And Tamara, you said, you know, when you're younger, you dating, you're having a good time, but when you get older, you're getting more serious, blah blah blah, and you may take time.
You go faster when you're older because you don't
Yes.
have that many. I mean, come
know
on,
what?
your years are numbered.
And I'm the opposite. I am not in no hurry.
But that's because you the baby, honey. You young. That's why.
No, but she's been in
21 is not that
relationships
young.
though.
No,
Hmm?
I've been there, been through whatever I've been through. We all been through a bunch of crap,
Right.
and I ain't in no hurry.
Yes.
Listen, if we vibing, we having a good time. Let's just have a good time. You putting a smile on my face, I'm
I
putting
like
a smile
that.
on you.
No, that's nice.
I like that.
I ain't running to
Why
nobody.
we vibing, baby? You gotta
Well,
be
that
thinking,
may not, because you're not looking to get married. That's not your
Right.
thing.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
So
See, I
everybody,
am.
Yeah.
So just because
Right
we're
now.
in our 40s, we not looking to, oh, it's time running out, blah, blah, blah.
That's
No,
true.
time is not-
I agree with you.
I'm here to have a good time. If I'm not feeling you, goodbye. It's great, ain't no hard feelings.
Yeah,
If
you
Right.
take good care, baby. I will dismiss you quickly.
But
you
don't
can-
you agree, Decovia, that you're more mature now than when you were dating in your late teens and 20s, and you can make more educated decisions because you have more
course.
experience?
Of course, that's why I ain't in no hurry to go to nobody's altar,
Right.
because I am more experienced and more mature, and I
Right.
know better. Like, I probably will never get married again because it's just
Yeah, some just
How I
don't want to
feel.
do it
Yeah,
again. I
some
get it.
people don't want to do it.
people
That's how
don't
I
want to
feel.
put it.
We'll have a nice party
Nope.
to celebrate us on the anniversary that we started dating. We'll have a nice party. I will never get married
That's-
again.
No,
And I definitely don't mean to encourage nobody to feel the way I
Right.
feel,
Yeah,
but
Nope.
Well, I've been there,
just
done
about
that, and plan
marriage.
to do it again.
I think
I've
it's
been
just
divorced
about
since 06.
different stages of any
Mhm.
part of a relationship. It doesn't have to be about marriage. It
No,
could
it
be
doesn't.
when you
oh, right, right.
see somebody and you like them. When's the first time, or how soon is it that you think it's okay to be intimate with them? Do you see my point?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
first
On your
night,
terms.
Wait, what?
Y'all so
She said the
fast.
first night.
No, I'm not
first-
doing the first night,
look,
Tam.
the first day, the first morning.
No,
I don't. I'm just
you got to work for this, honey.
kidding.
It ain't easy.
Yeah.
Word.
So,
What you
cousin,
laughing at,
cousin
Tiger?
Tiger, have you ever been pressured into moving to another level, whether it's proposal or
I
moving
was
together?
pressured. I was pressured to get married. I was pressured to get married a few times, but when I did get married, I was pressured. I was sick that day too.
Wait, what?
Can't.
I don't think they know you were married.
So
Yeah,
why
they
did you
know,
end
they
up
know.
doing it? Like the pressure really got to you, or you wanted it though, right?
What was your
So, babe,
nerves the reason why
I
you
wanted to be married, but my thing was family, and when I had my first daughters, that didn't work out. So then she was pregnant, and with my third daughter, and I wanted that family unit when I was young. And so and I love my kids. I love all kids. And so, when she brought that up and pressured me into doing that, really. And I got sick. She had to bring the
Wow.
preacher to me, when we got married. I went right back to bed after that. Next day I felt better.
So you think it's the stress?
I think it was
or the
anxiety.
nerves?
She's from Louisiana, so it might have been voodoo shit. I'm
Oh
serious.
my
You think
gosh.
I'm
Oh,
joking. All right, whoa,
Tiger.
whoa. I'm serious.
Oh boy.
Yeah. She probably gave me some, but I was sick.
See,
Yeah.
and that's the other thing. Ultimately, my ultimate end goal in my relationship is marriage. I want to be married. I want to be married to you. I want that union. I want to build that life with you.
I want that loyalty.
Yes,
commitment.
that together. So
That lifetime commitment.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Why?
There's such a thing. Is there such a thing anymore?
I
Right.
don't know. That's a great question,
That's
Decovia.
It is.
Right.
Oh,
That's a
Right.
great
That's what
question.
It
lifetime
is to
commitment.
some.
It's looking like it don't exist, honey.
A
I don't
little
know.
handful. It's like a little handful.
Right,
You
but
gonna
see,
find that handful. They on that island. Tiger know where they at.
but see,
So
yeah,
let us
but
know.
see those good ones, those are the ones that they picked up, got snatched up while they were in their 20s and 30s. And the older you get, you either gonna get somebody
To change your
like
mind.
I'm saying for like women, and in the 40s and 50s, you'll marry someone that divorced their woman because their woman was cheating, or they're widows. That's the good man you're gonna get. You're not gonna get the good man. They're a good man and never been married and that type of stuff.
So
That's over
widows.
for us.
What about
know what
those
I'm saying?
married ones
T, widows.
that come
T.
to you like they're so unhappy? And it's
That's
so
some
many
bullshit.
crazy married men come for me like, Do it say welcoming married men on my forehead?
That's
Oh, I'm not
Miss
happy.
Nurturer.
Okay, so why you with her?
We could write that because you got a big forehead.
Oh, wait a
Oh
minute.
my gosh. We ain't
Wait,
writing
Delicious,
this.
going
that
on
is the
tonight?
forehead.
Family
going
extended
on
cousins, y'all
tonight?
see this shade. She
I'm
gonna
just
make
saying.
me come to Georgia. Now you keep up.
Tiger, I
Oh,
gotta
wow.
tell you that Crystal said that is just lies.
What's
Mhm.
that?
Yeah.
That list of
Mm.
good men in their 40s having to be widows or their woman cheated. She said lies.
We'll find them and tell me where you find them at. That's gonna
You
take
know where the
years.
island at, Tiger. Oh
Yeah.
no, Nicovia said it's written on my forehead and y'all can find it. So you want me to get a little closer?
The
No, please, no.
widows
No.
and the ones that who wives cheated
Need your
on them.
whiskey tonight.
No, that's the same as, oh, no, that's not true.
Yeah,
That's not true.
I promise you, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Now, there's good men out there.
It is somebody
I
out
can't believe
there that is so wonderful.
Yes.
And I have hope.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you do, honey, because
I'm
I
glad
got
she did
none.
too.
I got
Well, I'm gonna mail you some this week. I'm gonna mail you some hope.
I don't even know if I want it, but
Return to sender.
I'm glad somebody got the hope because I have.
So, Nikki, let me ask you this. Did you go into your relationship with your current significant other saying, okay, I like him in 3 months, it better just be me and him. 3 months after that, I want to move in with him. And now, is he on like a time clock right now?
No, like getting into my relationship. I went into the relationship not like, oh, I'm dating 50 million guys. I went into it like, okay, met this guy, and it was just him. And that's how I date though. I get to know you, focus on you. If it doesn't work, I'm moving on. Everybody doesn't date that way, and that's fine.
I do.
Even then I never had a time. I never had a time limit, just because who knows where it's going to go at that point. Hell, even 3
Some of
months
these women
in.
give those ultimatums that say,
Yeah, that.
I'm not married by X, then I'm leaving.
Yeah, I feel like that just put.
Trinkle up. I'm gone. Please.
Yeah, but then sometimes that man may not be ready in 3 months though. He's still trying to get to know you, or hell, maybe get to know himself. But I mean, not in a bad way. Maybe he's, doing whatever. But 3 months, and then it's like, oh well, she said it's over in 3 months, and then you could have
But
missed
then the
out.
next woman snap them up, and then they going down the aisle in 6
Right.
months.
Right.
As far as a relationship, you get about 6 weeks. You should know if you want to be in a relationship. See, I'm not gonna be with you, hanging out with you. Then I'll call you on Thursday because I'm missing you. Or I want us to go to this concert that's coming. And oh, you're not answering. And then I go with my girlfriend and I see you with the next chick. I got a problem with that.
What date is this?
Either you tell me you're still dating others, or are you just dating me?
So
and
you
if it's
got
just me, that's called a relationship.
I don't know, Anna. Why it's a relationship just because he's not dating anybody else at the time?
No, babe, what I'm saying is if I'm spending time with him, right? We doing our thing. We hanging out.
Sex?
And
What?
Who he is, I don't know.
We can't hear you in the back, cousin Anna. We can't hear you in the back. We can't hear you.
Right.
So you spending time. It's been about 3-4
Mimi,
weeks.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm sorry, cousin.
At our point in time when we choose to do that. Now, once we do that, I'm a different person.
Oh, once you have sex, you go together.
Y'all go to.
Yep. Yeah.
You go together.
You won't be with me and Keisha, Michelle, Kiki. No.
But he probably is with Michelle and Kiki.
But listen, if he is, he better say that.
He ain't gonna say it. He ain't gonna say it, Maria.
He ain't gonna get no more cookies if we say it. Not from Anna. He ain't gonna get Anna cookies if you say it.
What'd you say, T?
I said that's the problem. They need to be real in the beginning. Be
Right.
honest. They
And we're not.
I'm gonna say people. Some people don't realize if they're just that honest, they don't know how the other person could be with that. Like, okay,
Absolutely.
go ahead, do you.
They
That's not
respect
how
it
that-
more.
Because then
Yeah,
I
that's
can
not how
hold
that
my
works.
feelings back.
Gotta lie, try to hold on. When you could have just been honest and that
Okay.
person could have been okay with it.
That's
They-
not how that
You
They
works.
can't
take
tie
the
me in and then be like,
decision.
"Oh,
They
we
take the
ain't
decision
together."
away.
Yeah.
They take the decision away
Hold
Yeah.
on.
from it
Tiger,
instead
You
of
ain't getting
allowing
that
her
power.
that choice.
No.
That's not how that works.
hold
So
on.
how does it work? How it works?
How does it work, Tiger?
It work. We trying to men trying to get the cookies, and we're gonna do whatever we can to get the cookies. After we get the cookies, then we're gonna realize or figure out if this who we want to be in a relationship with. It's not backwards.
Sounds backwards.
Well, why did
Sure
you figure
does.
it out?
That's how they do.
So
Sounds
you supposed to
backwards.
get the cookies, then decipher, and she supposed to just be sitting there waiting.
Oh, babe, but
Some
I'm saying,
females want that. Some
You don't
females
know-
look for that.
yeah, but look.
That's
When
what
you
Toy
cook
Stores
something,
is
right?
for.
You don't know if it's good until you taste it.
Well,
Well,
I
I'm gonna
get
say
that. You're
this.
right. You got to try your
Women-
shoes on before you purchase them. I get that, but some of them I do get online, so I don't try them until they come to me.
But Anna, I'm saying some women don't even give up the cookie until they've decided to be in a relationship. But the
Right,
man
baby, I know how to
Wait
clank
a
before
second,
the
this is not
relationship.
1940 something.
I
it's
know
the
how to clank
truth.
clank.
What?
It's the truth.
Y'all know what clank clank
This
is.
is
Makia.
not 1940 something.
Yeah, but some,
It is the truth.
Please,
Hey, I
in
think y'all- I
1940
think-
something they was doing to do.
But I think your perspective is very ancient, old-fashioned, antique.
Mm.
Oh, so we supposed to go
Why?
out with him, go eat, and
Yeah,
rush
why
home
do
and
you
give up the
feel-
cookies?
Why
so
do
we
you
can see
feel
if it's
that way?
good?
Why do you feel that way?
Not that quick, but I see, like, I deal, like, I look and I observe young people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I have teenagers, and I you know,
For real?
so I'm familiar with the life, right?
Right.
The way y'all talking. 1980s. This is 2021.
I'm
The
telling
thing
you the
is,
truth,
I think-
Tiger. A woman may not say it to you because she's trying to get you to snag you. But trust me, if she's being intimate with a man, it's because she's like, I want to be in a relationship with that person.
It's an
But she's not
emotional
gonna
thing
say it
with
out
women.
loud because she don't want to scare them away.
It's
That's
our
not-
emotional
That's not
attachment.
true for
See,
some
sex
women.
can be sex
on-
for you,
That's
but
not
it's emotional for us. Some of us.
Some.
I'd say
Some.
Some.
Wait,
I
Decovia,
agree.
Wait,
And we-
Decovia,
and
what
we-
was you saying, Decovia?
that statement is not true for all the women on the panel.
No, we know that, baby. We're all different. I get it. Fast behind. Go ahead, Miki.
Anna.
Just
I
give
was
what
just-
they-
The COVID, just tell her she old. The
I
COVID,
was
just
just
tell her
I
she
ain't no
old.
oh.
Whoa.
I was just saying that I think we all know, like Tiger, what Tiger is saying, that, you know, the men, they look and they want to, you know, they go about it a different way. We
do.
understand that.
Mhm.
We
Do we?
understand that.
Do we?
I do.
I
As long as
do.
he- I understand him, and
I'm-
I want him to understand me.
Mhm.
I understand what you're doing, not to say like, oh, it's okay. I mean, we're different. We're
And we grown.
different.
I mean, if you want it and it's been a while, God dog, and he's saying the right thing, listen. You do what it do. But however, when you wake up, how you gonna feel? When you out with your girlfriend at the mall and he just laid and did things with you and you seeing with the next chick, how you gonna feel? I'll wait.
How good was it?
It was extremely good. How you gonna feel? He made
said,
you
"How
reach for
good
stuff that
was it?"
wasn't even there.
Then I'm straight.
Okay, delicious.
Right.
Yes, delicious.
How good was it?
But
Yes,
then you home
delicious.
thinking now he with her.
We
And
not
he ain't
committed.
called you or text you.
If we not in a committed relationship, then what I'm
Bam,
crying about.
right there. To me, personally, that's gonna make me feel some type of way.
Okay.
That's just me.
Now
That's
or
why
always.
it's important for me to make sure before we step up to that next level, unless there's some attachment. Now, if I just look at you like, I'm about to get this and that's it. If my mindset is there, then okay. But if my heart and he been saying the right things, doing the right things for weeks and weeks, and now he done got me in, and now my nose all open for him, and I see him with the next chick, it's gonna be a problem.
You always been like that?
No,
Exactly. We're old.
No, you old, baby. I'm not old.
What does that mean though, Tiger? We're
Yeah.
old. We're
What that
older.
mean, Tiger?
It means times change and people do different
They
things
are.
in the generation.
Please, they having
after
whole
us,
sex parties now.
they're on yeah, that's
They on
it's
steroids for
different.
real.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Girls
mean
and
sex
girls,
parties-
guys and guys. What we doing? Y'all
Hold
coming
on,
through
time
today?
out. Wait, time out. Sex, you said sex parties. You mean sex parties like orgies?
Yeah. Cousin T.
Yeah.
Enlighten.
Not like
Why you gotta say it like?
real sex parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of some parties, yeah, they get a little real.
Of course.
A
A
lot
lot
of
of people.
She told
you know,
me. I was
be
like,
just
what?
in one
Clutching my
room.
pearls? Like, what?
Atlanta got the club where you can go and watch people have sex.
yeah,
Wait,
we got that
what?
club out here too.
It is. It's very open. That's why I don't understand why people can't be real.
I think
It's on Facebook.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What's
What?
on Facebook?
They actually have like
Sex
parties and events, so you don't
Yeah.
just walk in the club and just start having sex. I mean, they have events.
Oh, so it's
and they charge
VIP.
you too.
Like
Like
I
the card
like-
Tovia
like-
got. Delicious got the
like-
card to the VIP.
No, she don't.
Listen, is it like eyes wide
He
shut
looks
where you
very
gotta wear a
concerned.
mask and have a
Oh.
Oh
secret
yeah,
code?
like that movie.
Oh.
You gotta wear mask and stuff.
No,
And
you don't
Pandora's
have
box.
none of
You
that.
gotta
So you
wear a
just
mask
walking in
and have
like that
a secret
tomorrow.
code?
No.
So how those people feel?
Just walking around spreading.
They're not looking for a
stuff.
relationship.
nah, they just
They
looking
just
for a
looking
good
for
time and that's
what?
it.
They're just looking for an STD.
Like-minded people.
Yeah, a
Right.
couple
They
of
That
looking
way
for
it goes-
STDs. That's all.
a couple of STDs. Mhm.
But couples
And COVID.
Oh,
And COVID, right?
And
COVID
COVID.
and
They
STDs.
nasty.
They having an
In
STD
my
and COVID
old-
party.
Vocabulary, they nasty, fast, and mannish.
Wow, STD and
but
COVID
some
party.
people like to watch people have sex.
yeah, that's just
Everybody
Isn't that what
do.
porn is for?
Right. But see,
This
that's
is
what
live
it,
and- this is
real
live and-
live porn. Real live porn. That's all.
This is live.
Yes.
Them
Yeah.
people didn't become millionaires and billionaires because everybody not watching they movies and stuff. So
Right.
you like it like everybody else like it. That's all.
But did we get off subject? Ooh.
We
Yeah,
did.
we did.
We did. We did.
See, that was your fault. Mhm.
so,
Talking about that club in Georgia.
so
So,
So
do
we
you
had-
guys
I better not
there's
catch you
a
up in that club.
percentage of
Right.
men that are looking to get to the next step in the relationship, but there's women holding them back, saying, no, I'm not ready.
Let
One
me
or
do
two.
devil's advocate for a moment. How about the man that wants to be married and he's pressuring the woman?
Eh,
That
I was
happens
laughing.
too, because I was in one and I got
don't-
out. Thank
I
the
don't have
Lord.
that
Jesus.
problem.
I was in one and listen, it was serious. They wanted to commit suicide
But
because I
Anthony
took
was
away a certain
crazy.
date.
So he wanted to get married, but he was crazy.
He was,
Mental
and you know
illness.
firsthand.
mm.
Mental
Dodge
illness.
the
What about
bullet.
those, Tiger?
Dodge
How
the
long, how
bullet.
long did you deal with him?
6
We
weeks.
dealt for,
Right.
I knew him in high school, but I didn't pay him no attention. Then we ran
Oh.
into each other. It was about, I would say about a year and a half, and he was gung-ho.
But you said after 6 weeks you would know if this.
No,
the right
that's
one.
now, baby. Remember the age difference? I was in my 20s then.
Mm.
I am
Wow.
50 now. I'm a different queen. And I'm so thankful I didn't, but he was crazy. He like really was threatening. He said a casket looked really good because I took away the wedding date. He
And
harassed
he
my
wanted
family
your
member.
last name. Like he was like psychotic.
Yeah, he
I'm
wanted
not
my last name.
picking at him. I'm not saying crazy like to make fun. He really was
No.
psychotic.
Did you give him a number to a good psychiatrist?
Listen, a few people had to threaten him.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Cousin TT, you've been quite quiet, and cousin Mimi too. We want to know what you guys think.
Like,
Well,
what do you guys have a time limit? Did you have a time limit?
I didn't. I didn't. I go with the flow.
Mhm.
And now that I've been through some things and I'm a little bit wiser now, That's all I can do is go with the flow. Marriage is not an end game for me.
How long did you date your husband before you guys got engaged?
We were on and off for 3 years.
So the time frame doesn't matter then, right?
It did because of why we were on and off.
Yeah, there was a lot of red flags apparently.
Yeah, and I didn't pay attention.
We don't. Yeah, that's natural.
That's
Yeah,
common.
we do
That's,
that.
yeah, that's common.
Do that.
Oh, Jonathan Jackson said the club in Atlanta is called the Trapeze.
Oh, so he
Lord.
must be a regular. Thank you, extended cousin Jonathan.
Yeah.
And Tiger Jonathan said, "What's up? You out here giving relationship advice?" And he here for it.
Yeah.
And
And
listen,
he's like, so I heard.
we heard.
Right.
Really
Nod,
clear.
nod, wink, wink.
Can you
Right.
ask Jonathan what's the cover charge, please, so I can know the next
No,
time I'm in Atlanta?
no.
No, do not give her that info.
Ain't going.
You have to be a member.
The cousins and
What?
conversations
Actually,
and
you do
cocktails
not
will
have
be
to
in
be a
attendance.
member. They actually
won't.
have days that
Oh,
No, we won't.
non-members can come.
mm.
Oh, okay. Mimi
I've been
said,
asked.
no, we won't.
We didn't get an answer from cousin Mimi. What about you?
Yes, cousin Mimi.
Well, I started young. Me and my husband had been together since we were 13. So we were together
Wow.
from 13.
That
got-
sounds like a fairy tale.
Well, how long did you date him before you decided to get married?
Right. Well, we got married at 21.
Were you ready? You were like ready or?
I felt that I was ready.
Okay.
Because the first time we was gonna get married was actually 2 years prior, and we had to have consent from our parents. So, so we waited, so we got married at 21. So in my heart, I was ready, I was ready to be married. I was ready to be his wife. I was ready to bear his children. I was ready to be faithful, committed, and loving, and all the things that he needed me to be.
Preach, Mimi, preach.
I was ready. I was ready to grow old with him, and until God called us home.
Yes,
But
most
would you
Amen.
have?
know
Well, would
that
you-
he was
would
the
you have
one.
waited?
Wait, both of you talking. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Go.
Did
Tamara,
you
you
know
can-
that he was the one even when you were 13, 14, and 15?
She know in
I-
her heart.
I did, because when I first saw him, and I know it was probably, y'all gonna be like whatever, but it was actually love at first sight. So when I seen him, my cousins and I was at a party, and I seen him from across the room, and I turned to my cousin and I told her I'm gonna marry him. I didn't know his name. I didn't know him from a can of paint. And then it just so happened that God brought him back into my life, and we met a few years later through his cousin. And through conversation, we ended up, through conversation was like, well, you look kind of familiar. You look kind of, and we pieced the pieces to the puzzle, and we was like, oh yeah, I saw you too that night, that type of thing.
The
So,
party
yeah,
at
no, I know.
13 years old.
Yeah, at 13 years old. Yeah.
Right. I like that.
So
That's-
would you
how
have
long y'all
waited?
been
That's
married?
beautiful.
We've been married 21 years.
Mhm.
You can't participate in this conversation because you're like the exception to the rule of what's really going on.
Well, some things have changed in my life, so I can speak on it, because
You know what I'm saying? They might have changed, but you're still not as experienced to
no, I'm not. I'm
Right.
not. Yeah, I'm not.
But
I got
she is
But you
Tiger
know what?
because I'm sure she
Yeah.
knows people that are close and dear to her, and she's heard it and went through other experiences with people. So yes, she can partake.
Well,
Here you go. Hey, I'm about to pull up. I'm pulling up tonight.
What were you gonna say, Decovia?
I'm just, you know,
Okay, Joe.
she
Need
has
a bottle of this
a lot
Anna.
of
That's what's wrong with her.
Yeah. I just feel like, I mean, I know everybody has their thing, and you, and at a different stage, you've been through different things, but I mean, just for me, I just don't have a time limit, but that's my goal. But I'm not gonna wait forever though. It's like, why? If you guys have
5 years?
Hmm?
Will you wait 5 years?
For what?
marriage.
at this time, I wouldn't want to wait 5 years. I want to.
Then you have a
Um,
time limit. It's just not a short one. You have a little
Okay.
bit more
Yeah.
moderate time.
Okay, but I don't think of it either. I don't go into it saying
Right.
this is this. You know, of course I'm going, and you know, we're seeing where we are, and if we're talking about it, and you know, it's coming up more and more, and we're talking about things.
I'm
But
with you on
yeah,
that one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna be laying up with me and then at the mall with Keisha.
Oh, Lord.
no, I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, he is, Anna. Yeah, he is.
Not
No,
Keisha.
he's
please.
not.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe
So
it ain't
call
Keisha,
and
but it might
answer
be
when I
Tamika
call.
or Tiffany.
Tamika,
Susan.
Nene, whoever.
No,
No.
it might be Becky.
With the good hair.
Let it be a Becky.
Ask
Girl.
Beyonce.
Y'all be bailing me out.
Ask
Becky will be
Beyonce.
drugged right along with him.
Tiger.
Yes.
Why do black men
Cheat.
go with white women? Marry white women?
Because it's a couple
Ooh.
of reasons. Now I'm gonna be real honest with y'all, because y'all family and I'm an honest person.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
One, the European women, they tend to be more you know, they serve you more. They tend to focus on pleasing you. They'll
Mm,
do whatever to please you, and not just sexually,
right.
just other stuff too. They want to do that.
Just a
And,
miss.
and that's the attitude with black women. A lot of black men can't deal with it. And so and with the European women, you know, they whatever you want, you want this. That's one reason. But yeah, that's the most, that's the
So then why do black women date the Caucasian
European
men?
men. See, that
Mhm.
need to be a different topic, because I think that the black women are lost when they do that.
But y'all ain't lost when y'all do it. Y'all not lost when y'all do it.
No,
There it is.
Something easy.
There it is.
no,
They want something easy when they marry the white.
not easy. This is what I now see. This is something you got to
They
think.
want
yo,
little mixed babies. It's a
No.
fad.
We didn't say no. We want mixed maize, but I'm gonna tell you, you got to think about this now. And I know y'all capable of thinking this deep. My thing is, God
Not
put
capable. Wow.
my thing is, God gave this world to the black man, and everything on it belongs to him. You see what I'm saying? Including European women. So back when you know, slavery,
Views
and they
of our
used to
guests are
rape
not
the
necessarily
black
the views
women.
of Cousins
Now
Conversations and
white
Cocktails.
men wanna, black men wanna do their thing. That's all. Reclaim what's theirs. That type of stuff. It's like the forbidden fruit.
Mm.
That's
Oh,
all.
so the black woman is the forbidden fruit.
No,
No.
no.
Not to the
No,
black man.
the Caucasian woman is.
Right.
We
And
just
then
oh
you know, all
God,
the
I
raping
can't.
that
I
went
can't.
on with the slave master
Yeah.
back in the day.
I'm
to
aware.
see a black woman go that route. Ooh, that's this
Okay,
disgusting
all
to
right,
black
Tiger.
men.
Okay.
Okay.
Man,
Right.
I hate that. Really, I'm serious.
Cousin, I don't date European men, but okay.
Thank you.
We wish we could thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
That's Dakovia's favorite.
Yeah, I love Dakovia too.
But
Wow.
Dakovia, cousin T is his baby. She been his baby since I gave birth.
That's fine. Fine. I love it.
Sylvia, what are you scooping today?
Yes, please help me.
What
I've
you
been busy all
scooping?
week, baby. I ain't been able to watch nothing. Help me.
Okay. Let's see. So I had, man, it's a few. It's okay. I think I narrowed it down to 2, maybe 3. Anyway,
Good. And a couple sprinkles.
but this is sad. This is sad Sunday school. It's sad.
Okay,
Right.
baby. What is it?
So the first one, Lil Nas X. You know, you familiar Old Town Road? You know the song Old Town Road. Remember? You know?
Yeah.
Okay. That guy the little guy who rapped that song. What is he? 1920? I don't know. Whatever. He is just going left with all this satanic stuff.
Really?
He came out as gay last year, maybe he came out. And now he is just on this devil kick. I don't know what's going on with the boy. It's very disturbing. So a couple weeks ago, he announced that he is coming out with these Nikes that are, I don't know what he called them, but they're like demonic. These Nike shoes.
I don't want none.
There was
They were called like 666, right?
was that the name of them?
I thought that was a name, and how many?
Well, that's how many. They was gonna make 666 pair. 666. Okay. You may not be familiar with the Air Max shoe, but the Air Max shoe has gel in the bottom of the sole, right?
Oh, I had a pair.
So apparently there was a drop of blood in each pair of human blood in each pair of the shoes. And then it had like some symbol on it, some demonic symbol on the shoe. Just
some sick, crazy stuff.
It's supposed to be an offset of the angel shoes that Nike put out.
Well, Nike came out
an angel shoe.
Yeah, there was an angel line, and then Little Nas was doing the demon.
He got bored.
Who was the person that did the angel line?
Yeah, because I want some.
Nike. She said Nike came out with
Nike.
the angel
Okay.
shoe. And so this is a Nike shoe, but it wasn't Nike who created the shoe, right? It was a designer who purchased the Nikes and then redid them.
Okay.
So last I heard, Nike is trying to sue.
Yes. Courtney was saying that Little Nas was saying it's art. Courtney Scott.
Well, and you know, like my friend was telling me today, how can Nike sue if there's a bunch of designers who take the Nike shoe and redo it or whatever. So how can they sue the guy who collaborated with Lil Nas X? Well, there's defamation, right?
Yeah.
Like that's really
Their brand. It's messing up their brand.
Their brand.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Nike, of course, they got lawyers out in the game, so they probably gonna win.
Absolutely.
So but yeah, it's just so disturbing because little kids was liking Lil Nas X. And now he on stripper poles. In his new video, he twerking on the devil. Like,
wow.
It's just
Programming.
Oh yeah, definitely seeds. Oh yeah.
Programming. That's all. They just come in more and more open. I'm not gonna get into my conspiracy thoughts.
Yeah.
Cousin Courtney Scott says, is the art of expression going away?
I don't think it's going away.
Right. Of course, you could still, of course, there's many millions of people expressing themselves through art.
It's just the type of art.
When you start when you start
how it's
millions of people, it's going to be a problem.
But I think that's his point, that some people will like and some art, others will not. So, and people have different expressions.
This is very true, but
it was a good question.
When you start using other brand names to push your agenda, and
and then especially something like that,
he messing up. Especially something like that. Like, I know a lot of stuff is being censored, but dang, is there a line?
Yeah, right.
Should there
boundaries?
Be? So,
and like human blood, that's crazy.
Gross.
Yeah. So the second scoop is DMX. Right?
Yeah.
DMX had on Friday, he had an overdose.
Yep.
And he had which caused him to have a heart attack. So he's in the hospital. His wife, I don't know if they're divorced or not, but anyway, his ex-wife, put up a post showing people gathering outside the hospital playing his music. They brought out their motorcycles and the Rough Riders and all this outside, praying for him and just playing his music and showing support because it ain't looking good.
Oh.
The last I heard, Dominique was telling me, he was reading to me that he has very little brain activity.
Oh.
His brain isn't getting much oxygen. And it's like, it's so sad because like we all love DMX. Like he's giving us great music.
Yeah,
He's
where my
50
dog's
years
at.
old. You know, your body you can't keep doing stuff to
Yeah,
your body and think it's gonna survive.
right.
So
Yep.
that's what, you know, I mean, he's been doing drugs
A long time. Yeah.
in and
I
out,
I
you know what
never
I'm
knew.
saying? And this probably ain't his first overdose, but you're
What did
50
he
now.
overdose on?
I don't know what
You say, Tiger?
What did he overdose on?
I haven't seen which drug. I haven't seen the
We
drug.
don't know.
Have you guys seen his documentary that was on
No.
BET? It was
I
a
didn't see
Rough
it.
Rider. It was
Oh.
like a series,
Yes.
and they
Like a
talked about
chronicle
like,
thing.
you know, how somebody drugged him, and
Yeah, I
like
saw that.
that's
Said his
how
mentor.
it started with him.
Yeah.
That
said
somebody
his-
laced, I think, laced a blunt or something.
Yeah, it could
And
happen.
he said it was somebody that he loved, and he couldn't understand. He said, "Why would you do that to me? You were supposed to
Wow.
love me."
Oh,
Yeah.
so
So
sad.
and he's a very spiritual person. I know he got that rough and tough look, but
Very
Earl
always
was a
praying.
very spiritual person.
He's always praying
it's
on his
serious.
albums and whatnot. But yeah, it's just
That's sad.
so
Very
sad
sad.
because it ain't looking good, and you know he on life support, and it's
Yeah, that's what Crystal said. Crystal said he's a vegetable.
Yep.
yeah,
Vegetative
that's
state.
what I hear. That's what I hear. But you know, God has the last say. So if you're gonna say
Say
a prayer,
that.
if you're gonna say a prayer for DMX, also pray that he can shake this habit.
Yes.
I mean, I've never been addicted. I know it's
Right. Yeah.
and like even if you get clean, it's still a daily battle. So I can
Yeah,
only imagine.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna say a prayer for him, please also pray that he can get clean if he makes
Clean.
it through this.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
that's my scoop.
Can I
Well,
drop
thank
a
you.
sprinkle?
Thank
One quick sprinkle. I just want to talk about the Georgia voter suppression
Mm.
laws. Have you guys heard about that?
Yeah, I've
No.
heard a few things. Mhm.
No.
Absolutely unbelievable. So we know that Georgia was flipped from red to blue.
Oh, mm-hmm.
And then we know that Donald Trump called Georgia to say, hey, do me this favor
I
and just
remember
don't
hearing that.
certify those votes. So then they went ahead and enacted this voter rights suppression law. And what's unfortunate is that I look through my social media timeline and I see Trump supporters saying, oh, it's not like you don't need your ID to get a job, to get on a plane, etc. So they're making it seem like it's just that the law's asking for ID. It is not.
Right.
It is removing ballot drop boxes from outside to inside. So once they're inside a business, if the business is closed, you can't drop your voter ballot off.
Right.
You have to send in a copy of your ID to get a ballot if you're voting absentee. It's going to be a crime to give somebody food if they're standing in a line to vote. You know, sometimes you can be in those lines
Water.
for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Well,
those types of things.
on that particular one, giving people food and stuff waiting in line, people could be poisoning people. So I do understand that. You know, it's crazy people out here, and they could just be passing out who knows what to these people, trying to make sure that whoever they want to get elected gets elected. So
I
You got
think they're
Delta-
just trying to make people give up and get out of the line and not vote.
But you got Delta and Coca-Cola that's standing up to trying to get that removed. So I think that's a good, once those big corporations start
Right.
taking their money from the state,
right.
they can make a difference. And I was hoping that will make a difference. You know what I mean?
And I'm so proud of baseball from moving the
Yes.
All-Star games from
Yes.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Kudos to them for taking a stand. Kudos.
Right. Right.
Absolutely.
And that's mostly European. So that's what's really great about that.
Exactly. Kudos to them.
European. Mhm.
All right, everyone. Well, we want
May we
to.
raise our glasses, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Got no glass.
Go ahead, Mimi.
And thank you, Tiger. Dear
Anna.
Abby.
Closing us out, Anna.
Thank you. Thank you for
Say
allowing.
again?
Mimi's closing us out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, me.
I want to say thank you, Cousin Tiger, for joining us tonight. We appreciate
Thank
all of the
Kudos.
jewels that you dropped on us tonight. We really appreciate that. It's always a pleasure having you on the panel.
We
And
love
also,
it.
and also, we want to thank all of our viewers for tuning in, everyone who
Yes, thank you, extended
participated.
cousins.
Everybody who participated, we want to thank you. Happy Easter to everyone.
Happy
to-
resurrection.
And to all of the cousins, please lift your glasses.
Don't
As
forget
we-
that Anna. I
As we
still got the lid
say,
and say my name on it.
Lord have mercy, please.
as,
Alright.
as we say, we'll see you again next week, the same time.
Next week.
Please join us 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, right here every Sunday. And we enjoyed having you all. Again, this is Cousins Conversations and Cocktails. Cheers,
Same
ladies.
time, same channel.
Bye.
Share,
Share
like,
this
and
video.
subscribe.
Share.
Share.
That is so awesome.
Nice, ladies.
Oh,
Good job.
everybody dropped off.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I was about to say, are we going on Messenger? I am so sorry, y'all. Empress, Mom, you better come get her. She
I'm gonna whoop her butt. Showing out.
You were fine.
You were good, yeah.
So you want us to link off? Hang up?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I
talk
see
to
you,
y'all in a
Lala.
second.
I see you.